Good morning and welcome back to the Morning Wake Up on 98.7 The Coast WCZT and the all-new fun 106.3 WFNE. It's our last day in Rome, Italy, and we're kind of just recapping with everybody who was on the tour with us, asking what their favorite moments were, what they got to do, maybe what they wish they had time to do, and maybe some unusual experiences they had along the way. So with us today, Phil, is, of course, our good friend, Mr. Billy Osborne, and his mom, Rose, but Rose does not want to come on camera right now. She's got this exclusivity with Japan. They paid her $20 million, something to that, so...
Well, we got Billy, though. And
Yeah,
Billy,
you get the booby prize. You're in good shape, yeah.
I see you've already purchased a hat here in Rome. Yes? Tell us about that.
I don't know, except it's orange. It says something about Rome, and it's got two girls on it. So I thought it'd be perfect for the trip here in Italy. You're in Rome, right? I also got a blue one that says Italia on it. So, yeah, went out and saw the sights today with my mom and doing some shopping. So
You didn't get that at the Vatican, right?
no, we did not get this one at the Vatican.
It's got a,
have a cross on it.
it's got a cow on it. What is it? Is that not on the front, on the shield? Is that a cow?
It's a bull or something.
It's a bull.
No, that's
statues that they have around here.
that's
right?
the she-wolf.
That's the she.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Didn't you learn anything during these tours?
Yes, I knew I needed a haircut, so I had to put a hat on. That's really what it came down to. But, you know, this has just been an unbelievable vacation. I want to thank, you know, both of you and your whole crew for putting this together. My mom and I have had.
I had nothing to do with it. It was Scepter Tours and Kim that did it.
Well, Scepter Tours and Kim deserve all the credit because it gave, just from our own perspective, my mom and I a chance of a lifetime to spend our time together here in Italy. So it was unbelievable.
I'd have to agree with Bill. I mean, one of the nice things is, yeah, you get to go out and check out the sights and see everything, but to spend it with good quality people, like, you know, we had a nice dinner last night. Everybody was laughing, had a really nice time, walking up and down the streets of Rome. You feel comfortable. And sometimes Bill, you would have to agree, if it was just you and your mom, you'd feel a little out of place, okay? But when you're with a nice group of people, boy, and everybody just fits in and you just enjoy, the week goes fast, that'll tell you.
I'm almost feeling like a regular resident now. I'm starting to get to know some of the streets and some of the monuments and the landmarks.
I agree with you. When we were walking around, I said, "No, let's take a right here, take a left here." You know, back in the States, it's, you know, you go to McDonald's. Here, it's there's a cafe or a pizza shop at every single corner, or a church or a basilica or a statue. That's why we have our own little statue here in front of us. This is our own. I guess you could say our mascot. There's a statue. These things are unbelievable. They're all over the place, and you know, in all seriousness, this place is just unbelievable, and it's really tough to put it into words if you've never been here. It's just spectacular.
Well, we have a nice 10-hour plane ride coming up there, Bill, and I kind of hope that the plane's not as filled as it was on the way here. Hopefully we can go stretch out, Phil. We could play with your MacGyver vest.
Yeah, sure. That would keep us busy for about 10 minutes. But no, it's an hour.
Trying to find his keys in that sucker, huh?
When you think about this trip, where we started, I mean, all the way out in Sorrento and all the things that we saw there and the lemon farm and everything, and then we come here, and just right behind the camera is the Colosseum behind us, is the Vatican and the St. Peter's Basilica. I mean, it's just, it's been so overwhelming. I haven't even had time to absorb it. I mean, I seen the Pope yesterday was probably one of the highlights of the trip, and for my mom and I, probably our entire lives. So it's just is a trip that if you ever get a chance to do it here and they put it together again, I'd recommend it highly.
No, absolutely. And again, we want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank our friends over at Soprano's Pizza. 2 locations, Woodbine, Sea Isle City, for helping bring the technology here to make these videos possible, as well as these audio clips. If you can go to 987thecoast.com or fun1063.com, click on the little Italy button. All of the videos are archived, and I'm sure everybody on this tour, we archived everything. So you can go back, you can look, you can see what maybe was missed, but boy, chance of a lifetime. We had a nice time. Bill, thanks for coming with us, my friend.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting us. And as I said, this was an opportunity of a lifetime, and I'm glad that I took it, and I appreciate everything that Kim did to get me on this trip.
Stay tuned. We've got more from Italy coming your way on 98.7 The Coast and Fun 106.3.